Matt. I'm at the beach. How y'all doing today? Splash pad behind me. It is so beautiful out here. Happy Father's Day to all you wonderful, hard-working, loving fathers. We appreciate you because without the fathers, ladies, I don't care what y'all say, we wouldn't exist. Damn it, we wouldn't exist without the fathers. I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day. I'm on the beach. I'm enjoying myself. My birthday is tomorrow. And a lot of people sick. Y'all better start taking care of yourself. Start taking care of yourself. A lot of folks having migraines. A friend of mine got really sick yesterday. And then another friend whose birthday I know is today. He's in the hospital. So it's something going around. And I have like a sinus headache. You know, I'm not feeling too well myself, but I ain't gonna show it. The boat's over there. I should have went and got on the boat. Look at me leaving my purse. I play too damn. I left my purse on the dang on bench. My son, I'm out there in the water. I didn't want to get in the water. Hold on, y'all. I didn't want to get in the water. But I want to talk to y'all real quick about a requested video from a man. He wanted me to talk about this. What do you guys call a lame? It's a lot of these women out here calling good men lames. And they told me to talk about it. They asked me what did I think a lame was. Let me tell you what I think a lame is. I think a lame is somebody that don't work, someone that live off other people, somebody expects something from life and they didn't put nothing in. That's what my definition of a lame. But these women out here are lame to them, and I'm just finding this out today, is a good dude. Somebody play video games. They work all the time. They ain't rah-rah. These girls, these ladies, they want a thug. And I don't understand because most of them that request a thug, they have children. They single parents. They should want some stability, right? But that's not what they require no more. Most of them want a thug in their life. And I don't understand that because my mother told me a long time ago, because my father, I guess he was a lame. Because all he did is work. Took care of his family, came home every day after work. He had his time in life when he was out there in the streets and he chose to change. So, hey, how you doing? So, my mother always said you can't have both a lot of times. If you do, you're fortunate. You're very blessed. You can't have a hard-working man and a man that like to party and hang out and want to travel at the same time. Most hard-working men don't want to miss work. They go to bed with the chickens. They're kind of boring, but they're providers and protectors. And this is what a lot of women call lames. They don't want that. They want a thug. But then the thugs are the ones that leave you with the babies. A thug is not going to be dedicated. A thug is not going to fall in love. A thug is not going to be faithful. Y'all see the boats? I should go get on one. Should I go get on the boat? But I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute because it's Father's Day and I'm out here at the beach. Let me see what you say. I'm at this age. In every fed that count, I believe that. Frankie said, I meant to say each and every fed that's in that court. I believe that. And on what you need as your mom. Frankie, I have no idea what you're saying, honey. Hold on, let me read this. Hey, Nina, you are the truth. I'm with you. That trial is so full of it. They have wasted all our money. Each and every feds that's in that courtroom should be fired. Okay. Frankie brought up the of Diddy. And I'm with you with that, Frankie. I'm with you with that. This trial is so full of bull crap, and it's still people convincing themselves that Diddy should do life in prison. And everybody that's been saying that, I'm like, tell me why. If you can show me what Diddy did to do life, I agree with you. What did Diddy do to get life in prison? Even kicking Cassie down the hallway, he wouldn't get no damn life. Do y'all not know how the law works? Kicking Cassie down the hallway is a misdemeanor. So I want somebody to please tell me, what did this man do to deserve life in prison? And don't you dare say he killed Tupac. And don't you dare say he killed Kim Porter. And don't you dare say he did nothing that nobody ever proved. He did some to Justin Bieber. Show me what did Diddy do to receive life in prison. And then I'll say, okay. But until then, why should that man do life in prison? Why should Diddy do another day in prison? I'm just for real. I want to know. Could somebody explain that to me? And it goes back to the video I'm talking about, the choices you make. They didn't have to choose Diddy. Those women did not have to choose Diddy. But you know what made Diddy delicious? And made them want to choose Diddy? I can't sit down here. There's too many mosquitoes. Diddy had money. And when you have money, you have favor. You have options when you have money. So that's why they chose that lifestyle with Diddy. They didn't have to be with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And then you choose the man that you with, and then you complain that you with the man that you chose. This shit don't make sense to me. And you get signs before storms. Like Daphne Joy. She said she was laying in the bed when she saw the video of Cassie and Diddy. She was laying in the bed with Diddy when the video was exposed. Did she leave Diddy? Nope. She still lay there. She still did more freak-offs. And she stayed with Diddy till he got arrested. And then you come on and get on the stand and say he forced you to be there. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous to me. Y'all don't have to listen to us. You can call them victims. You can say whatever you want. But everybody has a choice in life. You have a choice to do what you want to do with your day. Whatever you do with your 24 hours is up to you. But I just wanted to show y'all some nature. Didn't really want to talk about Diddy today. Because they're going to talk about Diddy tomorrow. And the drug mule, drug dealer. He going to be on there tomorrow, allegedly. I don't know. But this is my question. I just never in all my life witnessed the drug dealer testify against a drug fiend. I ain't never seen a drug dealer testify against an addict. How is that possible? How can you get a pardon? Not a pardon, what do you call it? Immunity. When you the one sold the drugs. I sold it to all these people. They all strung out on drugs. They all fiends because of me. And I'm going to get on here and testify against the people I sold it to so I can walk. How many drug dealers in your neighborhood can get on there and testify against the addicts that he sold to in your neighborhood and walk? Where they do that at? I'm for real. Where do they do that at? The only way they doing that is because they want to destroy somebody. And people still saying they well within their rights. They still saying they well within their rights. I heard somebody say that they don't see racketeering, but they see trafficking. I said, I don't see neither. I'm just being real. These fake dreads I got in my hair is hot as hell, y'all. I just tried a new style. They're the dreads, and they too crinkly for me. But I'm going to wear them a few days, so that's all right. But, I don't see neither. The reason I don't see trafficking because when you're a willing participant and you choose to lay down with somebody, you choose to have sex with somebody, you choose to get high with somebody, and you over the age 18 and it wasn't forced, they're using them one time, a couple times when Cassie said, I didn't want to do it, and Diddy, I guess, was high, and they end up doing it anyway. He persuaded her. He made her. I don't know. Just saying with Jaffety Joy. But if these girls under a contract and they're getting paid and they know their lifestyle, how in the hell can you say that's sex trafficking? Was it sex trafficking, Daphne Joy, when Diddy paid $100,000 for you to go to France? Why that wasn't sex trafficking? You went to France and he paid $100,000 because you said you wanted to get away. That was okay. Yeah, that was okay. Because you benefited out of it. Actually, everything they did, they benefited out of it until Cassie got that money. That's when everybody became a victim, when Cassie got her money, if y'all haven't noticed. Before that, was nobody a victim. That's why nobody went to the police. That's why nobody was charged. That's why we didn't hear about this shit for 30 years, because everybody was a victim, a volunteer, until Cassie got her money. You feel me? But it's your girl, Nina. I really don't feel good. It's hot out here. Y'all see the beach? It is hot out here. I have a headache. I have to go get me some food in my system. It's something going around, y'all, with these sinuses and migraines. It's really something bad. People ended up in the hospital. My friend's son, he died. He was only 12 from meningitis. So any signs of being sick, you better go to the hospital. Be safe. What's your plans today? Are you going to forgive your baby daddy today and give him a card at least? Or am I pushing it? I didn't want to talk about Diddy today. Miss Frankie. Who was that? Frankie? She mentioned Diddy. So I started talking about Diddy. I didn't want to talk about Diddy. Look at this. I guess a bunch of people made some kind of art, put it on the wall. Are y'all outside today? Tell me where you're coming in from, where you are. Did you forgive somebody today? Did your kids call their daddy? Did you call their man? But it's your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I'm about to go. I have to go get me some food and me and get in some air. I just wanted to holler at y'all for a minute. I'll be back later. See what they're talking about with Uncle D and Elon. Because y'all know we had a national protest all over the nation. No kings. It's called No Kings. I didn't know what that was. I was like, what the hell do they mean, No Kings? Donald, your president, going around here saying he a king. He want to be a dictator, allegedly. So they started protesting, saying they don't want no kings in the United States. We don't want a dictator. So they protesting to get him out of the office. They want him out now. And then immigrants was marching with him also. Downtown was so packed, but it was like that all over. They said all over the nation it was like that. So hopefully they had good luck. I didn't go out there. I didn't feel good. I didn't want no parts, because the law gonna do what they want to do regardless. That's just how I see it. They gonna do what